My daughter came home with a black eye, and the truth made me proud. It was the silence that scared me first. My daughter usually bursts through the door after school like a one-girl parade, backpack half open, hair flying, talking about everything and nothing at the same time. But that day, nothing. Just the soft click of the door and her small footsteps heading straight for her room. Then I saw it. A bruise blooming under her left eye. My heart dropped so fast it felt like it hit the floor before I did. I followed her down the hall, trying not to sound panicked. "Sweetheart, what happened?" She froze, shoulders tensing like she was bracing for trouble. When she finally turned around, her lip was trembling. There was something else in her eyes too. Not fear, not guilt. Defiance. She whispered, "I'm not in trouble, right?" I shook my head immediately. "Of course not. Just tell me what happened." She took a deep breath, wiped her eyes with her sleeve, and then said the sentence that changed everything. "He hit me first, because I told him to stop hurting my friend." Turns out a kid in her class, bigger, louder, the kind who thinks the playground bends around him, kept picking on a smaller boy. My daughter, all 4'0" of her, marched straight over and told him to leave the kid alone. He laughed. She didn't. He shoved her. She stood her ground. He swung, and she swung back. Not wildly, not angrily, but deliberately. One sharp punch that shocked him enough to stop. "The teacher yelled at me," she said, "but I'm not sorry." And in that moment, standing in our dim hallway with her backpack still half on her shoulder, I felt something hit me harder than any punch could. Pride. Not because she fought. I've raised her to use words first, but because when she saw someone being hurt, she refused to look away. She didn't wait for an adult. She didn't shrink. She acted. The school called later. There'd be a meeting, a discussion about appropriate conflict resolution. But as I hung up the phone, I looked at my daughter sitting at the kitchen table, swinging her legs and gently touching her bruise. And I thought, some lessons can be taught, others are lived. And today, she lived one that matters.